Are you looking for a chic place to keep your favorite trinkets? Get ready to craft your own amazing designs using simple marbleizing techniques and decal transfers. Your package will contain 3 glass dishes, 6 tube glass paint assortments, paint brushes, a gold transfer sheet, a wood craft stick, plastic painting mats, sandpaper, and some adhesive foam dots. We'll also need to get some things from around the house: a drop cloth or a plastic trash bag, scissors, painters or masking tape, paper plate to use as a paint palette, a piece of paper, and a straw cut in half. The dish's glass surface needs to be clean, so be sure to wash and dry it completely. There's 3 different techniques for painting your trinket dishes. The first one uses the gold transfers. Start by choosing the decals you want to use and carefully cutting them out. When you're ready, turn the plate over and remove the white protective backing. Lay the transfer down so the sticky side is touching the glass. Rub the back of the transfer while you hold it in place to make sure it doesn't slip. When you're done, carefully peel away the plastic backing. Now that we've prepped the glass with the decals, we're going to add color by painting on the reverse side of the glass. This is called reverse glass painting. For this design, we will do just a solid color. You will need to paint 2 to 3 coats to get a solid color on the front. Allow the paint to dry for at least an hour in between. When it is all dry, this is how it looks. For our second design, we are going to do stripes with reverse glass painting. Place tape across the back of the plate and apply 2 or 3 solid coats, allowing them to fully dry between layers. When the last coat is almost dry, peel back the tape to reveal the stripe. Once the paint is completely dry, you can add another color stripe simply by painting the entire back of the dish, as the color will show in the front only where the glass is bare. Here's what it will look like when it's dry. Our last technique today is marbleizing. For this technique, we will put the paint on the piece of plastic and then transfer it to the back side of the glass. You can make 2 different types of patterns. We need to see the shape of the glass to guide us where to put the paint, so let's begin by making a template of the dish. Place the dish on a piece of paper and outline the dish. Then lay the plastic painting mat over the outline. For the swirl pattern, we pick 2 or 3 colors of paint, then squeeze out blobs of paint so they are touching. Stay inside your traced shape. To marbleize the paint, use the handle of your paintbrush and drag it through the puddles of paint. For the best results, wipe off the handle each time you make a pass through the paint. Keep swirling the paint until the whole template is completely covered. Be careful not to overmix or you'll muddy the color of the paint. For the chevron pattern, pick 2 or 3 colors of paint, then squeeze out stripes of paint, staying inside your traced shape. To marbleize the paint, use the back of the paintbrush handle, drag the paint down, and then drag up, working left to right. For best results, use a light touch and wipe off the handle each time you make a pass through the paint. Be careful not to press down too hard or you will separate the paint too much. Once you have finished, it is time to place the mat onto the back of the glass. Gently pick up the painted mat by the bottom 2 corners and then lay it over the back of your plate. Let it sit for a few minutes for the paint to set. To remove the painted mat, pull up on the corners of the plastic sheet as you lift it off the plate. To preserve your design, do not slide or drag the sheet when lifting it off. If there are any bare spots of glass showing, you can squirt some paint onto them. To pop bubbles that you have formed, gently blow on them through your straw. Leave the plate to dry undisturbed for 24 hours. Drying times may vary. When you're done painting and the plates are dry, you can remove the excess paint by buffing the edges of the plate with the included sandpaper. After tidying up the edges, peel and press 3 foam dots onto the back of each plate. This will help protect from scratches. Remember, your new plate is fragile, so treat them with care. When you're done, find the perfect spot and be sure to fill your new keepsake with all of your favorite things.